What's going on, everybody? Welcome back in to some Anno 1602. Sorry this video right here has taken a little while to get out to you guys. What was a holiday weekend, and I was very, very busy. Had a lot going on since then, but I'm finally having some time to sit down and jump back into this. So I've been rather busy. As you can see, I have Tobacco Island here. This is Tobacco Island. This is Grain Island. This is Mix Mash Island. We started a Cotton Island. We've got a Cocoa Island. And up here, there it is. Up here we have started a rum distillery island for sugarcane. So yeah, lots of expansions have been going on, getting everything set up and running. I do have everything I need now to fully supply most of my people. Other than a little bit of spice, I got to bring some more spices in from this little spice island that I've started down here. We're going to go ahead and do that real fast. Shouldn't take me but a moment. Get that fixed. Just got to find a spot to put this. Right there will work. And this stuff does not have to be connected, you know, so I could just kind of spam this stuff out anywhere that I've got room. Yep. 3, I think, will be good for right now. Unlike later Anno games, you don't have to connect this stuff up to the harbor, like Anno 1800 or something. You can just put it wherever you want, and it will work. So that right there ought to take care of that little bit of spice that we needed, and we're just going to leave him here as an extra ship. So yeah, we've got everything we need now to go ahead and do some more expansion on the city. I'm really, really excited for that. We've got most everybody upgraded to aristocrats. Other than a few outliers like this settler right here, which I'm just going to go ahead and destroy. He's not doing me any good on the corner. I wasn't even making hardly any coins from him. So no point having that. Other than that, yeah. Oh, I had a little trick for you guys. For those of you who are wanting to go and jump into this game right here. Now, this is something that it doesn't affect gameplay. It affects your sanity, okay? This affects your sanity because I was about to lose mine. There is a message that pops up on occasion that says, check your trade routes. 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 What it's doing is every time some minor inconvenience happens with your trade route, it can't pick up the full amount. It can't unload the full amount that you tell it to unload. You know, every little thing, any little thing, it says check your trade routes. Well, I've got a lot of trade routes right here. Let's see, is this everybody? Yeah, I've got a lot of trade routes going on. Is that a trade route? No. Okay, so these are my 3, and then there's all my trade routes. Yeah. Okay. So all of my trade routes right here. Every time that I tell it to load 50, and it can only load, I don't know, like 40, or actually reverse that. If it loaded 50 and it could only unload like 40 because the warehouse is full or something on my main island here of, what is this place called? Leans? It would say, check your trade route. Only because it couldn't unload the full amount. The game's logic wasn't very sophisticated, and it could not understand that there's nothing wrong with the trade route. The warehouse is just full. The game just sees a logic flaw that, hey, you told me to unload 50, I can only unload like 30, something's wrong. No, nothing's wrong, it's just the warehouse is full. It's perfectly fine. So the game will sit there and spam you over and over and over and over and over. What you can do is go into the install folder for Anno 1602, wherever that's out on your computer. Go under Speech 8. There's a folder right there called Speech 8. Look for 610.wav and delete it. Just delete that file. And then you will never be spammed with that annoying ass message again. There is a thing right here under speech output for trade, but it doesn't do, that must be for like the other AI or something trading with you. I don't know what it's for because it doesn't affect that nonsense. So yeah, just a little friendly tip right there. If you're playing this game and you're sick and tired of hearing them say check your trade routes, just go in there and delete that. It'll save you a lot of time. So anyways, now that I've got, a whole lot of stuff going on here and it's a whole giant mess, I am ready to do some city expansion. And I think I want to expand the city down this way, and we're going to move our wood production up here for the time being. That wood production is right here. So I'm going to move our forester huts over here for right now. Eventually, I may move them off the island, you know, somewhere else entirely. But for right now, this will work. Let's just throw in forests all over the place. Get some more wood going in here. There we go. That frees up a lot of room down here for us to expand our city into. And I didn't want to destroy the road, just the trees. We're going to try to make this kind of pretty right here. Oh, we did unlock... Where's it at? Yeah, we unlocked a palace. So I think we let's do that. Let's put this palace in. I have no idea what the palace does. I don't think in my entire career of playing this game when I was a kid, I don't think I ever got the palace. So this is something brand new for me. I've never had the palace before. So I'm excited to build a palace. I think I want to build it right here. Yay, palace. Oh, and I still don't understand the map randomly jumping around like that, but you know, it is what it is. So there we go. There is our palace. Very, very nice. Connect you up to there like so. Oh, you know what? No. Take that back. We're not going to do that. We're just going to leave it just like that. I think, don't we have a few... Where would those be at? I think they're under... Whoops. I think they're under the roads. Yeah, we do have some ornaments that we could use. You know, make a nice little gateway to the palace right there. Let's see. Some of this stuff. You know what? Let's reverse that a little bit. Hold on. Instead of having the little trees here, let's put the trees on the outside. Oh, what's going on there? There we go. Let's put those little trees, or ornamental trees, out here. There we go. That's a little bit better. Then we have these. We can kind of something like that with. Yeah. That. There we go, just a little square. It's not much. There's literally that's literally all the decorations you get. There's no decorations really. So, but you know, we get what we get. So, all right, I do want to extend. I want to extend our city down this way. Oy. Okay, let's see what we can make happen here. Let's make this look kind of neat. All right, clicking and dragging does not work too well in this game. We got plenty of building materials, so I'm not super worried about that. Oh, I did, by the way. I think at the beginning of this, you know, series right here, I said that we had an objective to reach 2,500 aristocrats. So we did do that, obviously. I'm at 3,320 aristocrats. The reason that, you know, we're still going is because I actually had to go in and disable those win conditions. Apparently, if you hit your win conditions, it just takes you back to the main menu. You can't keep playing. It's the weirdest thing. You actually cannot keep playing the game after you win. You win, and that's it. You're done. Goodbye. Log out. You're done. You can't play anymore. It won't let you keep playing if you have met the win conditions. So I had to go in and disable those. That was a public bathhouse. What I actually wanted was the church. There we go. There we go. So yeah, I had to go in and disable the win conditions. That way I could continue playing the game. It was a little annoying, but you know, we managed. How many of these do I have? 4, 8, 10. Okay, because I wanna mix these things in here. I don't like this whole big row of them everywhere. It's kind of ugly. So I think I want to... Alright, let's just take these out. We've got a full stock right now anyways. So we're going to take those out. I'm going to move those around. We're going to beautify this place now. You know, we've got a lot going on. It is time to make this place look rather pretty instead of kind of hodgepodgey. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, 10. There we go. Okay, so there's our 10 of those put back in. I just want to double check this real quick and make sure. Okay, we've got some spice coming in again. Jewelry's on the rise. I had to keep an eye on that for just a moment. Everything else looks fantastic. Yeah, we're doing really good. Probably going to need some more cloth sooner or later, though. But for right now, we've got enough in stock that I think will be okay. Let's get a physician. Get our physician in here to make sure our people stay healthy. Fire stations. Yes, definitely need some fire stations. Fire coverage. We've got one here that's covering all of this side. So yeah, if we put one right here, I think that would cover that side. Oh yes, yeah, we need a tavern. People need somewhere to go and have some booze. We'll put a couple of taverns in, actually. Alright, a couple of taverns in would be good. Lovely. Oh, I forgot. We have a cathedral. Oh, we have cathedral. Taka forgot about cathedral. That's a rather large building, too. Actually, you know what? This right here looks like a fantastic place for that. Let's move him maybe there. Take that out. We're going to take that out for just a second. We can actually take that church out. We won't need it. Oh, wow, that thing's pretty. I think this is another building I've never actually built. Was the cathedral. It's another one I'm pretty sure I've never put down before. Take a look at that thing from the front. No, wait, wrong button. Oh, that's pretty. All right, so it needs a nice... It needs a little nice something. Like so, maybe? Trying to make a nice little pattern here. There we go. There's our nice cathedral right there. Lovely. Very, very happy with that. Now there's some stuff that I still have locked right here. Well, that was the cathedral, and that was the palace. So actually, no, we're good. A few people have been trying to, like, a few people have talked about these taverns right here. Not taverns, the gallows, and what they do. And it seems that it helps with robbers, basically. Not that I've ever seen anything like that before. I'm pretty sure I never have. But just for kicks, put some down. Put a gallows there and there. Over here. All right, there's some gallows. Because apparently there are muggers that will go around and, like, you know, try to yank, yoink your stuff from you. So, you know, having that around might not be a bad idea. They do need a school, but instead of a school, we're just going to put down a college. Let's see, where can I put this college at? Kind of a wasted space right there. So I don't know if I'm going to do aristocrats all the way. You know, if they're just merchants, I think I'll be okay with that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're going to do that. Sorry, I know I'm waffling. I'm thinking, you know, how I want this to look. So, yeah, we'll just put a school down here for them. They'll just get a school. I won't have an island full of nothing but aristocrats, although that is kind of a cool concept. I think it would look kind of nice just to, you know, have a little mix of stuff going on. Let's get some more this right here happening. I'd love the harbor kind of stuff for this game. How you just draw all along the shoreline like this to create your harbors. Oh, I'm out of bricks. Okay, I'm out of bricks. Everybody's gotta start bringing in some more bricks. Let's speed things up here. We can just keep putting down some housing for right now. Just for now, we'll just do it this way. Throw in some trees every so often, kind of, you know, take up a little space. Yeah, we'll be running. Oh wow, that's already went up to merchants. That's intense. Let's make sure our merchants are being taxed all the way. Settlers are being taxed all the way. Aristocrats can be taxed. Wow, is the cathedral and palace letting me tax these people all the way? I think it is. I think that's letting me tax these guys, like, to the max. If that's the case, that's really cool, actually. Yeah, it looks like I can get these guys to merchants, and then they just need college and a theater. So, merchants would look really good. I think that'll look nice. They have nothing but merchants over there. Alright, yeah, we are definitely running out of material right now, so that's okay. We'll just let that kind of build up for a second. We'll just have to kind of start keeping an eye on our resources. As once all this builds up, then I can go back in and see where we're going to be at in terms of, because I've got enough for about, I think, 4,500 population, give or take. So as this right here builds up, I'm going to have to kind of go back and redo that a little bit. So what I want to do is put a quick cut in right here. Let all of this build up, let our resources build back up, and just kind of, you know, just take stock of where we are at in terms of growth and monies, all that good stuff. Of course, money is fine. Look at that balance. Holy crap. 6,400 per minute on the balance. We almost have 1 million coins.
City has reached a population of 4,000 inhabitants.
Oh, that's so awesome. I honestly, I think this is the best I've ever done with 1602. You know? I really think this is the best I've ever done with this game. And that really makes me happy inside. That makes me all warm and fuzzy to know that I have accomplished this. So, yeah, let's let this build up. Let me get some resources stockpiled, and then we can keep expanding the city a little bit. All right, so I have let this run for a little bit. We've kind of stockpiled a little bit more resources. I did go ahead and fill in some more space around here, as you can see, just to get everybody in here a little bit more. And I've thought about it real quick, and I think, let me slow down for a second here, and maybe a little bit faster. I think we're going to go for 10,000 aristocrats. I think that's going to be, I think that's the plan. We're going to go for 10,000 aristocrats, and that is going to be the goal for this little series right here. So if we're going to do that, then we need to supply our merchants down here with a theater and a college that they need. Let's rid of a few odds and ends that we've built up around here that I don't need now. Put a college in right there. Put some nice shrubs in front of it. And then we can come, like, maybe, because we don't need the school now. Well, that's my doctor, isn't it? Yeah, it's the doctor. All right. Well, trying to think, you know, where I kind of want to go to put this in. I think we'll just do that. We'll just take all that right there out. Take him out. put the doctor back right there. And then we'll put the theater in right there. There we go. It gets them what they need to advance up to aristocrat level. Constantly having to mess with the tax rates on everything, because, like, I had it up here and they were fine, and now they're not fine with it. So I gotta keep playing with the tax rate over and over again, just to keep them, moving along. That theater reaches all of that. The college does not reach up there, however. So we will need another college somewhere. Let's see. This college could go... I mean, it's kind of a waste a little bit. But, right here is actually a decent spot. I'm to the point where I'm kind of like, yeah, let's just spend money and build things just for fun now. Yeah, we're in the spend money and build stuff just to make it look cool kind of part of the game. Now, tavern is going to be the problem. Yeah, we don't have a tavern access up there. We could get a tavern access, though, I think, if we took out that guy and that gallows. We can slap a tavern in right there to catch those. I will need to put that tailor shop back in somewhere, though. Right down here, we work that. Okay. That tavern back in. Y'all hear my cat in the background. She is screaming at me because she really wants up in my lap, and I'm busy. She cannot come up in my lap. Sorry about it. Alright. Yeah, see, I've got to adjust the merchants again. Aristocrats, I got to adjust a little bit again. I don't know why I constantly have to lower. I don't know why the tax rate was fine really high earlier, and now they're not fine with it. I don't quite get it. These guys don't have a tavern access. Get a tavern access over here for these guys. Right here will work. Not ideal, but it will do. Try to ease this in. Yeah, they'll be happy with that now. These are starting to upgrade from into aristocrats now too. See,
Your food supply is dwindling.
Uh-oh. Oh, I haven't been watching this at all. Oh, wow, yeah, we are completely out of food. So that means it's time to come over here and bring our ships that have building materials on them.
Into the shrouds.
We got to expand that food production. Massively, apparently. Alright, let's get that in here.
Into the shrouds.
Alright, building materials.
There is a lack of food.
Yeah, I know, we're going to work on it. Probably going to have a little bit of struggle for a little bit until we get this fixed. But we can get this fixed. This is an easy fix. Although I did not build those in the right spot, did I? No, I built them 1, 2. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, that's right. I was like, I built that 1 too close. That's a tree. There we go. Six.
Your city grows and thrives.
All right, 12. All right, that'll be enough food for a little while. Let's go ahead and pop all that in here. So that's 12 of those. So that means I will need 6. Oh my god. Stop doing that. You're so annoying with that. It means I need 6 of these. So I can kind of pop these, you know, in some out of the way spots. They're not going to need direct access. All of that stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then 3 bakeries. Try to put the bakeries, you know, kind of somewhere out of the way. Alright. That right there ought to give me a decent amount of food for a little bit. Oh, that's right. You need a road access. Need road access. Probably might also want to put in another one of these somewhere, because that is a lot of food that's having to be gathered right there. And it's always good to, if you can, squeeze in a few of these guys. I mean, it's free food, you know? It's free food from these fisheries. Might as well make use of them. So we'll put a couple of these in. Give some extra food for us. Okay, so that should help with the food situation for a little bit. I'm just kind of keep an eye on everything. Cloth and everything else. I'll do the production expansion off screen just because it's so tedious. Like, it's extremely tedious to do all of the production expansion. Like, I slapped down those right there, but I don't know if it's going to be enough.
Food supply is dwindling.
Yeah, I know. Shut up. I don't know if it's going to be enough, so I have to kind of go back and forth and, you know, look and see, okay, did I do enough of, did I make enough of that? Did I make enough of that? Get these boats out of the way here. Alright, so there's some more flour and grain. I don't know if they'll sell me flour. They might. I have no idea if they'll sell me that stuff. I did put in like one butcher shop right there, as you can clearly see. I had this little bit of space. You know, I could put some farms in there, and I might later. But for right now, it's just that. Something else you could do, and I just thought about, is... okay, you have it. Fisheries on every island. Fisheries everywhere. Fisheries are great. Just because, you know, like I keep saying, they don't take up hardly any room. You can spam them around.
There is a lack of food.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lack of food for a little bit, buddy. Just, you know, chillax. It's going to be fine. I promise you that.
There is a lack of food.
Squeeze in a market right there. Some more food coming from that side. Let's get them some more building material here.
There is a lack of food.
Oy, oy, oy. Aren't you annoying with the lack of food? Lack of food. Lack of food. Yeah, I get a little annoyed with the constant message spam. Definitely aggravating at times. It's
Your
like,
food supply
I
is
know.
dwindling.
It's like, I know it is. I'm fixing that. But the game really wants you to know that you suck at food management.
There is a lack of food.
Yeah, one thing I kind of wish they had done was decrease the amount of spam that you get like that, because it is really annoying, to be honest. I think I'm just going to build another little boat that's going to go around and pick up food from other islands. Looks like really the only other thing, you know, that we're running low on now is cloth and maybe some spices again.
Your food supply is dwindling.
Yeah, some cloth and spices. But we've got food starting to come in now, so might be okay. So yeah, again, gonna do most of the production expansion off screen. I need to come up here and expand this out, get some more cotton.
Has finished building a
There he
ship.
is. Okay. So you are like food 3, I guess. You're gonna come from here. Gonna come down here. You'll pick up food. Drop off food. Boom. Okay, there we go. Lovely. Alright, we've got some more food coming in now. And these people are still like not wanting to upgrade. There we go. Like what is the problem with these guys and the tax rate? The tax rate in this game is confusing to me, to be honest. I don't understand like how the tax rate works. Like, why are they okay with it really high in some place sometimes, and then they're not okay with it high? Like, I had this all the way up here, and now I'm having to lower it down by almost 10% just to make them happy again. Like, why? Why do I have to do that? It boggles my mind. Now all the settlers are mad. Yeah, it completely boggles my mind where the how the tax rate and the happiness works. I never could quite grasp that part. But we're doing okay. We've got almost 5,000 people now. So I am imagining that once we fill up this section, right here, and that should get us to 10,000 aristocrats by filling up this northern part of the island right here. So the goals for the next part in this Anno 1602 playthrough, again, we're going to expand up here. I'm going to go expand our production out and just do some massive expansion. Like, I've got a pretty healthy balance sheet. Maybe once these guys stop being stupid, I can raise the tax rate again on them for whatever reason that I just keep having to lower it lower and lower and lower for reasons I don't quite understand. But maybe if they'll chill out, I can get the tax rate back up. But we've still got a lot of money to play with, so I can just...
Your city has reached a population of 5,000
Nice.
inhabitants.
Yeah, I can just overcompensate for all of the production and just grab islands and just start slapping down farms on all of them and have tons of resources coming in. That way I can just build to my heart's content and not have to worry about it. Kind of like what I did here. I expanded out our production to cover this and a little bit of this right here, and that gave us, an extra, like 1,500 people, basically, is what it's going to amount to once all this is grown up, and it looks pretty. 1602 was an old game, it's really dated, but I think it looks really good still. It still has a really cute charm to it, especially, with how these cities look. It's something, actually, that the later Annos, I feel, lacked, in a way. Not so much the charm, but, like, you can't build an island like this, say, in 1800, for, to use a recent example. You can't build an island where the houses go all the way up to the coastline and you have all this beautiful coast to build on and expand out to and do stuff with. You're kind of limited on how the islands look when it comes to having an island-wide city. It definitely looks like a city built... And then there's like coastline and shores and rocky promenades and stuff. It doesn't look quite the same as a 1602 island where the entire island has been covered up. Alright, so guys, with that out of the way, I think I'm going to call it an episode right here. Been a fun time, got a little bit of expansion done, but next part, we are going to do a big expansion. We're going to fill all of this right here in. And, hey, if I'm having fun with it, then we may fill the whole island in and just have one giant aristocrat island. Wouldn't that look cool? Let me know down below if you want me to, get to 10,000 and then move on to the next game in the series, which would be 1501 or, no, 1503. Sorry, 1503. Or would you rather see me go ahead and just fill out this whole island? Fill out the island or just hit 10,000 and move on to the next game? Let me know down below in the comments. And with that, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Until then, take care.